Hey everyone, this is Marbozir and this is part 7 of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Babylon. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I changed my worker assignments a little bit before I started recording. I don't need to focus Babylon on production as much, since the research lab is done. So I just reassigned the workers a little bit. I am now working the public school and the research lab, so I have 4 scientist specialists assigned. And I focused the city a little bit more on food, so I'm working the sugar tiles here. I want it to grow a little bit faster, so I can work more production tiles. Babylon is my best production city right now. At least it has the best production potential with all these desert hills in range. So I don't need enough population in here to actually be able to work all of these hills when I'll need to, and I will need to do it later on in the game. Anyway, I did reassign the workers in my other cities a little bit as well, so they are slightly more focused on food now, except Durkurigalzo because it's still finishing the public school. My railroads will be done soon. And I'm currently the tech leader, but I'm a little bit behind in science rate compared to Monty and Harald. But I probably won't be able to pass Monty in science rate. However, I don't think he's going to focus on a spaceship or anything like that. Anyway, my research is done, so I need to decide what's next. I'm actually not entirely sure about this. I am going to grab atomic theory because it unlocks uranium on the map and it gives me extra science yield from academies. Not a whole lot, but every little bit helps. I'm probably going to go for rocketry soon, so I can get started on Apollo program. But I'm going to need electronics for all of these things, so that's what I'm going to grab next. I still need to hook up CPAR, and I switched the worker in CPAR from the coal hex to the ship because I need the city to grow to population 2 in order to actually take advantage of my Colosseum there. Since Colosseum can't increase your happiness by more than the number of population in the city is built in. So I need this city to be population 2. I could actually use an extra worker to build a road to Sipar, although I'm almost done with these railroads. I guess I'll just use these.
Min vän.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, my research agreements will go off very soon. I think the one with Ramses will go off on turn 255. Oh, Suleiman actually wants declaration of friendship. I think I'm going to accept that because he's not at war with Ramses or Gustavus. He actually has declaration of friendship with Sweden. So yeah, I'm going to accept this. This gives me an extra research agreement partner. The more the better. I probably won't get more than 3 partners. I probably won't have enough gold to sign more than 3 research agreements every 30 turns anyway. Right, let's finish this railroad. Okay, the public school will be done in a second. So once it's done, I will reassign the workers in that city a little bit. Probably. Yeah, whatever, dude. I should probably get some anti-air in case Harald decides to attack me and use fighters and bombers. I'm not sure if he has flight yet, but if he doesn't, then he'll have it soon. I can't build any anti-air units yet, but once I get some, I'll build a few. I could focus Borsipa on military production, because that city won't really be very useful for anything else. Oh yeah, I can sell my sugar again, nice. Just in time, because I need extra money. I think I'm going to ignore Valletta for now, because I would have to spend 500 gold to ally myself with them again. And the only benefit I get from Valletta are extra military units. They do have silk, but so does Monaco. He wants gold. No, I'm not going to give you gold, buddy. I actually need my gold for research agreements. Yes, another time. What's that? Oh yeah, great. No longer ally of Monaco. Oh, Golden Age. Okay, I wasn't even watching my Golden Age counter. I usually don't. So that was a pleasant surprise. That's pretty awesome. What's that? Oh yeah, that's Monaco. Barbarian camp, what? Which barbarian camp? There's a barbarian camp somewhere here? Oh, there is one over here. How do I get there? Maybe through here? Okay. If I can get rid of that camp, that would be good. I can always get some extra influence for free. So looks like the only way to get there will be through here. Assuming there are no mountains there. Alright, I'll just send a pikeman and swordsman. I have no idea what kind of units they will have. I could upgrade these, but I'm going to need my gold for research agreements soon, so I don't want to waste my money for unit upgrades. Anyway, the public school is done, and I'm about to get another great scientist. Now, I think I'm going to reassign some of the workers here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't have to work this tile with 4 hammers. I can work the sugar instead. That's a much better choice in this situation. Other than that, I think it looks fine. I'm working every single jungle hex, and all of the tiles... Oh, I could switch one of my other workers to get free food from this one. I guess I could swap this guy. This reduces Durkurigalzu to 10 production, but that's fine. I don't need production that much anymore. I still want the research lab here, but first I need to grow this city a little bit more. I want it to grow at least to 15 citizens. Then I could assign the public school and still have reasonable growth. Okay, so first I could grab the circus, that's pretty fast and gives me extra 2 happiness. Or I could grab a stable. Actually, I think stable is the best in here. Yeah, I can get extra 3 hammers from the stable. So let's do that. Akkad is about to grow. Alright, let's continue. I'm quite happy with how this is going so far, but I have no idea whether I'll be able to win this game or not. But hey, that makes it more exciting, right? I'll give it my best shot at least. I'm mostly worried about someone winning diplomatic victory. I don't think any of these civilizations will go for early spaceship. Yeah, look at all the money Oda has. 4,000 gold and 325 gold per turn. That's pretty crazy. That's just insane. I'm not sure why I signed open borders right there, but whatever. How is he getting so much gold per turn? That's a good question. Oh, he has a lot of gold here. But I don't think that yields that much. He probably just spammed a lot of trading posts. The AI does that quite often, yeah. He has trading posts all around Kyoto. Anyway, how much gold would I need to spend on upgrades? 200 gold, yeah, that's a bit too much. I have no idea what kind of unit the barbarians will have. That's a good question. I might not be able to beat it just with the pikemen and swordsmen, but I guess we'll see. I need to save my money for the research agreements. I could upgrade the swordsman, that's only 100 gold. Right, let's see. Borsipa. I finished the observatory. So now I have whole 13 science output in here. I'm actually tempted to get another worker because there are quite a few improvements around Borsipa that I need to get. And some improvements around Sipar. Like the road or this ship. So let's do that. Oh, and yeah, Akkad grew to size 14. So let's see, where's the worker? That's this guy over here. I could reassign him to the jungle. That way I'll get a bit more food. And to science. I still need to build a trading post here. But I'll do that. I'll do that once I finish the railroad. Okay, let's just see what kind of units there are in that barbarian camp. And then I'll decide. I don't want to ally myself with Monaco again though. I'm missing out on culture. I could give them 250, I suppose. Then I'll get extra influence from the barbarian camp. Yeah, let's do it. I'm missing out on culture when I'm not allied with them. It's funny how Monaco has a bigger and stronger army than me. My army is not very impressive right now. This artillery here probably has more firepower than all my remaining units combined. I do have the Minutemen, I suppose. Shame I won't get more of these, because I'm not allied with Valletta anymore. Horses to Monte ended, and to Soleiman. Let's see if I can do that again. No, it doesn't look good to me. 120? Yeah, he won't give me gold for that anymore. Monty probably won't do it either. It's a bit too late into the game. But I can try. Who knows? No, it's not going to happen. Gustavus, maybe? I think he's one of the least advanced civilizations in here. So let's try 180. No. Askia? Askia is the least advanced civilization, but he has no gold. So that's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Looks like I won't be able to get there unless I can go through here. I can't quite see that. Oh yeah, I can go through here. Alright then. I thought this is separated by mountains. But it's not. That would be funny. I'm not sure if that can actually happen. Right, so what's next? This grassland is not improved. I don't think I need any more jungles other than this one and the ones I didn't expand my borders into. I could help Sipar a bit, or I could also help Borsipa. Yeah, that actually seems like a good idea. I don't need to get a railroad to Borsipa as well. But before I get the railroad, I'll build a few farms. I don't want this city to grow a little bit faster. Right, Colosseum is done. I suppose I could get a granary here. So my research agreement should go off right now. As soon as the AI turn is over. You want gold from me? Sorry, bro. I need the gold for research agreements. Come on. And the one with Sweden should go off few turns later. From what I remember. Come on, are we there yet? Valletta election rigged, nice. And I got 2 technologies from that, and a great scientist right now, awesome. What was that about Valletta? Did I get extra influence? Yes! So I could ally myself with Valletta again now for 250. And I think I'll take that. What's that? I can steal technologies from Ottomans and Denmark. Okay, good. So that means they don't have anything that I don't have. Good to know. Alright, so... Okay, there are a lot of things to do now. I'll just remove some of these notifications. Babylon wants wine. I think someone had wine. Yes, I think some of the AIs had wine. I seem to remember that. Yeah, Ramses does, but he doesn't have any wine to actually trade. He has 1. I could probably just check diplomacy overview. But you know, that would be too simple, right? He has 2 wine, so I could trade for wine. Oh great, he doesn't need anything from me. Would he give me something for horses? Okay. No, I won't give you my spices. If I gave him some aluminium, he might be willing to do this. Like this, no? A bit of gold maybe? 50? 75? 100? I won't give him more than 100. No, he won't accept. Okay, how much sugar do I have? None. Okay. I thought I had 1. I thought one of my sugar shades expired, but I guess not. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, the deal with iron expired, and coal. Oh yeah, I'm actually at -1 coal right now. I need to hurry up with this coal right here. Yeah, I need to hurry up with that right now. I think I'm losing some production because of that. Well, anyway, next research. I have the Great Scientist, so I could probably get one of these technologies right now. Atomic Fury seems like a good choice for the extra yield from academies. And there we go. Only one turn to finish that. Okay, all of these are hills. Let's move this guy here. I should go here first instead of improving this ship, but I have to go around this mountain. That will take 4 turns. I'll just improve the ship. I really want to get that wine. To get the Will of the King Day in Babylon. But there's no one I could get wine from, unfortunately. I thought I could see this here. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, as you can see. There's no one with, well, other than Oda, but I would have to actually pay him for that. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. If I had more gold, it would probably be worth it. Well, either way, I need to sign a new research agreement. I'll worry about wine later. He needs more gold. It's a shame he doesn't have enough wine to trade, because then I could give him gold for that. I don't think he's going to accept it like this. No, he won't. So, he doesn't have any spare coal. Alright. I could buy some gems from him, I suppose. Seems reasonable. I'm not sure if I want to give him 240 though. Not necessarily. He needs 350 for the research agreement. Actually, yeah, hold on. He needs more than 240. He needs 248. So I'm going to give him 248. Like so. And now sign the research agreement. And I'll leave him at 0. So that means I gave him 8 gold more than I needed to, but that's okay. Losing 8 gold won't kill me. Hopefully. Alright, back to Akkad. My happiness looks more than fine right now, so I should focus on growth. One thing I could do in Akkad is focus the city fully on production and build a hospital. That would give me +5 food. Seems reasonable. I could also get a windmill. That would give me +10% production and extra 2 production. What about stable? I don't think there's any point getting stable here. I would only get 1 extra hammer from that. Market is... oh yeah, market is probably a good idea, right. Especially since I don't need all that extra gold. Dorkri Galzo is about to grow. So, should I give Oda 240 gold for the wine or not? It's tempting. But no, I'm not going to do it right now. Let's just continue. At least I don't have happiness problems anymore. So I could grow all of these cities, including Sipar. Although Sipar won't grow all that much. The population potential here is rather low. Oh great, I might not be able to actually go through here, with Monaco blocking the way. I should be able to move into this hex. Is that a city there? Is this someone's border? And there we go. Welcome to Atomic Era. Awesome. That gives me a new spy as well. Yeah, Harald is plotting against me. Don't you say. Alright. There's no point to use that spy to steal any technologies, because there's no one I can steal from. I could send that spy to Monaco. That would potentially save me some gold if he can increase my influence there. What else can I do? Do I have any influence in other cities? Not really, I don't. I could assign my spy to Babylon to counter espionage. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I don't want other civilizations stealing from me, and I do know they are definitely spying on me. So that seems like a reasonable choice. 85 turns. I'll keep him there because I want to know when Harald is plotting against me or against other civilizations. because I can get extra diplomatic bonus with other civilizations if I tell them someone else is plotting against them. So that's one of the points of having spies in Harald's and Monty's capitals. Anyway, next research. I'll just go straight for rocketry, so I can get started on Apollo program. That seems like the most reasonable choice in this situation. Yeah, I think so. I don't really need any of these. I could try getting Sydney Opera House, but there are so many buildings I still need to get in Babylon, and I don't have a great engineer. So I'll just go for rocketry and get Apollo program. I need to get started on that. And then I'll just work on the technologies required for spaceship parts. Let's have a look at the science ranking real quick. I should be the technology leader right now. Yeah, easily. I'm 2 technologies ahead of Harald and 4 technologies ahead of Monty. That's pretty good. How's my science rate? It's fairly decent. Monty is 250 ahead of me, but I should be able to stay ahead of him thanks to my great scientists and my research agreements. Speaking of research agreements, I should sign one with Suleiman. He doesn't have enough gold, so I'll have to wait a bit. Alright then. When is that deal with Sweden going to expire? Where was it? Oh yeah, there it is. That's going to expire on turn 264. So I still have a few turns. I should have enough gold by then, even if I need to give him some. Alright, Nippur. Temple was finished. I should be able to get a pagoda soon. I think I need 800, great. Oh yeah, because I progressed to atomic era now. Alright, let's grab a market then. What else? Borsippa. I could grab a market here as well. Seems reasonable. And let's continue. Do I want to finish this railroad using this worker? Not necessarily. I'm going to send him west. I'm going to send this worker straight to the coal. I need to improve that coal ASAP. Oh yeah, Borsippa finished the worker. So I'll just move him to the river. And now... what now? I could get a lumber mill here, I could get a trading post, or I could get a farm. I think farm is the best choice. I think so. I'll just build farms on all the tiles that can have a farm. And make Borsippa grow faster. Babylon is looking good. About to hit 18 population. Monty has entered atomic era as well. I think he's researching military technologies. Probably. Yeah, I should reassign this guy right now, but I don't want to do it in the middle of the AI turn, because then I could miss out on that tile at all, and not get any production out of that tile at all if I swap it in the middle of the AI turn. I'll just work the free food. I need my cities to grow as fast as possible now that I'm at plus 16 happiness, and at the same time maintain all the science-oriented tiles and specialists. So I think this seems reasonable. I could unassign this dude and assign him to the public school instead. Seems good to me. And now I'll grab a market or just get started on research lab. I'll need that research lab eventually anyway, so let's get started on that. I won't be working the high production tiles until the city grows a little bit more. I'm just taking the last glance. I don't think I need to change anything. Actually, yeah. I could reassign... No, I can't reassign anything. I thought I can work this hex for free food, but all the tiles that I'm working with 2 food are also ones with science, and I can't miss out on science. I'll have to leave it like that. Back to Babylon. I could get a hospital in Babylon. I don't want the Babylon to grow as fast as possible. I could also try getting this castle. That might not be a bad idea. So what I can do now is wait for Babylon to grow to size 18 and then focus my production and then focus the city on production. Although, is this wonder that important in the game with my current strategy? Not really. I don't think so. With only 5 cities, I think the benefit from this wonder is a bit too low for how long it will take to finish it and how risky it is. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that actually. And get hospital instead to make my capital grow faster. Yeah, that seems like a better choice. Like I said, that wonder doesn't seem to be crucial for my strategy. I'll pass. In most games, I would try to get that castle because it's awesome. But I don't feel that I need it right now. Alright, let's get a farm here as well. Borsipa might actually end up being a really nice city. So, I need 350 gold or more on turn 264. And with 64 gold per turn, I suppose I can afford upgrading some of my units. I can upgrade my swordsman for 100 gold, I believe. Yeah, it's funny how Monaco has riflemen. Yeah, I can upgrade him to longswordsman, what? No, I think I'll pass on that. I don't know. I'm not convinced it's a good idea. And I do want enough gold to sign research agreement with Suleiman as well. I just need him to have enough gold. I'm still considering allying myself with Valletta again, but that's 250 gold. I think I'd rather prioritize getting research agreement with Suleiman instead. That seems like a better idea. Don't get me wrong, I do want to get some free units from Valletta, but I'd rather get extra research agreements. And without saving up my money, I won't have enough gold to sign research agreements with 3 different civilizations, which is Ramses, Gustavus and Suleiman. Come on. I'm still not sure whether there's a city here or not. This almost looks like Aztec border. Yeah, what? Harald has a city there. Are you kidding me right now? So I can't get to this camp. Okay, that's really annoying. I'm not going to sign open borders with Harald. That seems like a bad life choice. Oh well. That means I can't get that barbarian camp, unfortunately. Oh nice, I got anti-air. Awesome. That's exactly what I needed, actually. Alright, let's promote it then. Cover 1? No, not really. Does it actually matter? Yeah, I guess it does. For anti-aircraft gun, I'm not too sure about that. It might only matter for defense. Yeah, I actually don't know if the bonus matters when you're attacking an actual air unit. It shouldn't, honestly, because what does it matter what kind of terrain you're on when you're attacking an air unit? Oh yeah, I didn't check Akan. I need to check the cities every time they grow because they are set to production focus for extra hammers. Oh yeah, and Babylon grew as well. I should have checked that on the previous turn. Alright, I can do it now. So, I'm going to switch Babylon to production until hospital is done. I'm still keeping all the science, obviously, so I need to work all the academies and keep the specialists. That seems obvious. But I can reassign some of these guys to hexes with more food. Do I actually have any more hexes with food? No, I don't. I actually don't. I have this one. I could steal this hex from Durkuri Garzo and assign it to Babylon instead. That's actually not such a bad idea. I can place this guy here instead and work that with Babylon. That will make Babylon grow a little bit faster. 11 turns. That's pretty good. At this size. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it like that. I could focus it on production more instead. It's not an obvious choice in this situation, because the faster I finish the hospital, the faster I'll get the +5 food bonus. But I'm going to keep it like this. And now, Durkuri Garzo. Let's see. Oh, I'm about to get another great scientist. I think this looks okay. I don't see any needed changes. Yeah, this looks fine. What about Nippon? Yeah, this is fine as well. Actually, no, it's not. I can reassign this guy to the jungle hex. I still need to get the trading post here, but this guy is constructing a trading post. What about Akkad? Actually, this was fine, I suppose. Yeah, this was fine. I could build a farm here instead. And I should probably do that. That's always extra food from that tile. Okay, let's get the coal. It's been long enough. And this guy will go to Babylon, actually. Alright, let's see. Stable. Maybe I would get 3 extra hammers from stable. Yeah, that seems worth it. Monty spammed so many cities. But yeah, I'm a bit upset about Harald's city over here. I could get a lot of extra influence for free with Monaco if I destroyed this camp. I could always send some paratroopers there later in the game. But it will take a while before I can get paratroopers. I'm about to finish radar, but I would still have to build them somewhere. But still, that's a possibility. I could drop a paratrooper next to the barbarian camp. I might do it. I need to think about it. Not sure if it's worth spending production time in my other cities. Okay, anyway. 37 turns for research lab is a bit too long, so I'm going to redo this city. I could wait 6 more turns for 1 more citizen and then focus it on production when it grows to size 15. And I might do that, but research lab in here would give me over 60 extra science. I don't think it's worth waiting that long. Again, this is not an obvious choice and I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. Alright, I'm just going to redo this from 0. Like this. So, first, all the tiles with science, like so. Even with 1 science, I think that's worth it. Actually, no, it might not be worth it. But all the tiles with 3 science for sure. Now, any tiles with good production and good food at the same time. Or with good food and any production. Except these crappy ones. Now, I have 3 citizens left. My city is starving, so I need to work some more food. I could work the bananas, that gives me 6 food. But now, with the remaining 2, I could work the high production tiles. I could definitely work the iron, that would give me 5 extra hammers. And this already reduces research lab construction time to 17 turns. Now, I still have 1 more worker left. I could get 4 hammers from here. There's no mine up there. Actually, yeah, there is. Or... well, this is the only time remaining that I can get some good hammers from. So I can work this and further reduce research lab construction time to 15 turns, or I could work some food instead and make the city grow faster. Like this one. This also gives me more gold, and I need gold for research agreements. So I have a choice between completing research lab in 15 turns, but then the city will grow in 20, or completing it in 19, but then the city will grow in 8 turns. And in 8 turns I could assign that guy to the mine over here, and I will probably finish research lab in 18, maybe even 17. Again, I'm just thinking out loud here, because I'm making these decisions on kind of on the fly. I think this is the best, so I'll keep it like that. Babylon will finish hospital in 6 turns. Akkad is about to finish the marketplace. So I'm quite happy with this game so far. I need to keep an eye on Suleiman. And I'll sign the research agreement once he has more gold. Cristo Redentor is gone. Yeah, Ramses the Wonder Spammer will probably steal most of the wonders in this game. But it's okay. There are no more wonders left that would be crucial to my victory. Or to my strategy. Because I don't know if I'm going to win or not. 310. So I could trade with him now. As in, not trade, get the research agreement. Let's do it. Before he spends it. So I need to give him 40 gold. I can trade 2 gold per turn. Or actually I could trade 1 gold per turn and give him exactly 40 gold. He's definitely going to accept that. 40 gold. And now I can sign research agreement. Perfect. And I still have enough gold to sign research agreement with Gustavus. From what I remember, the research agreement with Gustavus will go off on turn 264. I think I got that right. Alright, the ship is done. Now I can connect Sipar with the road. Let's see, Akkad. Oh yeah, I need research lab in here as well. So I'm going to do the same thing I did in Durkurigalzo and focus the city a little bit more on production until the research lab is done. So I'll just redo this from 0, that's what I like doing, but I'm going to assign this guy here. Okay, so first of all the tiles with free research, and probably this one. I'm about to finish trading post there. Yeah, it will be done in 4 turns. Now, all the tiles with good food and some hammers. So this, I could work the ship instead. That's probably a good idea actually. Well, this city won't grow that way, but it will grow once I finish the granary. I'd rather grab the ship with Akkad. Come on. There we go. Right, so 5 more. Let's see. I'll probably need some extra food from the bananas. I could work the mine over here. That's 4. Or was Babylon doing it? No, I don't think Babylon was working that tile. No, it wasn't. Okay, now 3 more left. I don't see any more tiles with good production other than these unimproved hills. But that seems a waste of worker. This is 1 hammer over here and 1 hammer over here as well. And 3 hammers from this one. Yeah, that seems like the most reasonable assignment. And I'm going to finish the research lab in 22 turns. Not ideal, but that's the best I can do in this situation. I could build a few mines on these hills and then assign that. But yeah, this seems reasonable to me. There are no forests that I could chop down. The only forest is over here near Sipar. Alright, market is finished here. So I could go straight for public school. Yeah, Nippur actually has pretty decent science output for a city like this. I should do the same exact thing here now, probably. So which tile could I change? Not really. I could change this one and assign it to marble instead. That seems reasonable. I have 1 more specialist slot in the university, but I don't have enough spare citizens for that. I would have to unassign one of these, and I don't really want to do that. But 18 turns, not great, but it's fine. I can't really speed it up more than that. So with assignments like this, I have decent production in these cities and they are still growing in reasonable time. Now I'm going to wait for that research agreement with Gustavus going off. I'm still at 13 happiness, so that's pretty good. I want Babylon to grow to size 20. And here comes another great scientist. Now I can use him for rocketry. Once this hospital is done, I'll probably have to get started on Apollo program in my capital. Most likely. Anyway, now I need a road to Sipar. That's always a little bit of extra gold. So that's what I'm going to do. The farm is done, or is it? Yeah, it is. Let's do the same here. And just make sure I'm working this, which I'm not at the moment. 15 turns for a new citizen. Yeah, that's not ideal, but I can't speed that up anymore. Alright, give me that research agreement. I should be getting quite far ahead now with all these research agreements, but hey, that's what the strategy was all about. The whole point of this strategy is that I can be the technology leader without having to be the science tech leader, the science rate leader. Because I'm currently about 200 science behind Monty, and with so many cities Monty has, I probably won't be able to pass him in pure science output. But I can still stay ahead of him in terms of number of technologies researched. Oh yeah, there we go, it's finished. So now I can research, now I'm just going to get the technologies required for spaceship parts. That's what I'm going to do. Did that research agreement go off or not? Yeah, it did. Okay. So, now I need a new one.
Ah, välkommen.
And we both have enough gold? No? Unacceptable. What?
Avböja.
Really? You want all of this stuff? I guess I can give you
Min
iron
vän.
and horses, I don't
Det är
mind.
min övertyg.
Okay, looks good. So, now I have 3 research agreements. When did I sign the one with Ramses? Here. On turn 256. And I'm actually going to finish this part here, continuing next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.